Yo, I am so disappointed. My feelings are so hurt. I am so disappointed with the new season of Married to Medicine. I can't. It was one of my favorite shows. And to see it go out as bad as it is, there's too many producers, too many wannabe producers on this cast. I'm just going to say it. The new season, and we're still talking about Napa. Why are we still talking about Napa? That was seasons ago. We all saw Simone and Quad make up at the reunion. We saw it. And Quad is so draining to me. Quad basically disowned the ladies when she became friends with the ladies from Social Circle. The talk show she was doing, I know you guys remember, everyone was wondering what was going on with Quad. She wasn't talking to no one. She got some new friends and just decided, I'm not going to deal with you guys. That's how it seemed. She stopped dealing with the ladies. She stopped talking with them. So they felt some type of way, as they should, right? I mean, come on, you stop talking to me, I'm going to stop talking to you. It's crazy to me. And at the reunion, I so understand the point that Simone was trying to make about reaching out when Quad was saying no one reached out to her when Simone actually did, saying that when Quad had the sad situation, that she did reach out. She didn't even really say what the situation was. The point she was making was that she did reach out. And I get it. I so get it. So I understand that. And Quad being so dramatic says in 7 weeks, I lost weight, couldn't sleep. No one checked on her. Quad, everybody's phone works. It works both ways. You really want to reconcile your relationship and move forward, you could have reached out as well. Recycling old beast, man, is so played out. It's so played out. It is so played out. And that's kind of what happens when you don't have a storyline. I'm just saying. I have said it a million times, a million and 100,000 times. Quad is good TV. I'll give her that. But she's not married to medicine. She is not even married to anyone in medicine. She belongs over there with Phaedra on The Real Housewives. And it's sad too because Quad has a new man. She's allegedly engaged, allegedly already pregnant. That would have been a great storyline itself without all the extra crap that was drug into the mess that could have just been left alone. Taking us back to the past and the whole season is so ridiculous. And to find out Heavenly, wow, Heavenly wanted Sweet Tea on the show, played in T's face like they were friends, hanging out, taking pictures together, being all and to bring her on the show, to abuse her and be malicious and mean and evil, it's just flat out nasty. Heavenly, gosh, she seems to have a funky ass attitude. To play like you're her friend, to get her on the show, to be mean to her, is so evil. It's so evil on so many levels. Now you're beefing with T. He hits the spot. Heavily comes for Dr. G. Yo, that right there alone with the Dr. G situation is sickening to me, which is crazy, and calls him what she did. And we all know what she calls him. It is insane to label someone with that. That could mess up their whole life, their livelihood, especially when they're not. The seriousness of labeling someone like that, and a black man at that, Dr. Damon should have said something. Should have said something. So disrespectful. It's malice, malicious, whatever. It's just flat out nasty. And for Dr. Damon to act the way that he did, to me, that was just really bougie. Like, why couldn't you just man up and say something to the effect of something to try to make it right? You did it on TV. You should apologize on TV. Like, you drugged the man for no reason, and it just makes no sense to me. And that's so messed up. Allegedly, they apologize, but I haven't seen it yet. And the way that Dr. Heavenly acts when someone says Damon is cheating makes me really believe that he did, or he is. Because she gets so angry. It's like you can see how angry she gets. If you want to make her mad, say something about Dr. Damon cheating and she will lose it. And allegedly they don't sleep together. They probably don't. It's funny to me because I remember them both saying Dr. Damon prefers head blowjobs, BJs. We're going to call them BJs. So I'm being a smart ass. I wonder, does Dr. Damon get his BJs from Heavily and his twat elsewhere? I'm just saying. You getting your BJs from your wife? And are you getting your twat from these other females? Allegedly blue-eyed blondes? Different skin tone? I don't know. It just really makes it seem like he has cheated, or he is cheating, or he will cheat, or something, just by the way she acts, her actions. And it's so crazy. Every time Heavenly gets mad, she calls someone and says, your mama. Your mama. She gonna come across the right one and say it to the wrong person, and they gonna knock the shit out of her ass. To be real, Contessa should have drug her butt up and down the block. And that's just my opinion. And my opinion as well is, you know, Dr. Heavenly has no comebacks. Your mama is so just stop. You really need Dr. Heavenly to link up with Candace, because Candace is the comeback queen. And it just is what it is. The comeback queen. Link up with Candace. Learn something to say other than your mama. I promise you, it'll be better. Because the fun shade is fun shade, but just being malice about it, it's a different kind of evil. Mariah, come back. You need to come back and bring the receipts. Bring the receipts. Bring the receipts. A perfect cast for Married to Medicine would be, my opinion, Mariah, Simone, Jackie, Toya, Sweet Tea. Two newbies. Bring back two newbies that is Married to Medicine, and Quad as a friend. That would be a perfect show. Maybe Dr. Heavenly, if she could learn how to not be so mean. Maybe Dr. Heavenly, if she could share something with herself, her marriage, her life. No one's marriage is perfect, not even mine. Which, for you to sit up there and say it is just like mind blowing, because everyone knows no one's marriage is perfect. Mine's not perfect. We argue over the most dumbest things that you could possibly think about. So to sit up there and play like your marriage is perfect, it's just like, I don't want to hear it no more. We've kind of heard it this whole time. You attack people's marriage, but can't no one say anything about yours. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm disappointed. The season could and should have been a lot better. So I'm gonna sit back and just see what the rest of the season brings. Are we gonna get another season of Married to Medicine? I don't know, because there's too many people trying to produce the show. My opinion. Mariah needs to come back. Bring Mariah back. Please bring Mariah back.